So this is a diary entry, if you will, that I will be posting on Facebook. Today is 28th of April, and for at least 8 days, if not more, I have given myself full permission to eat and then eat more. And I can't seem to get a handle back on what I need to be doing or want to be doing. I'm an all or nothing kind of person, and I know that triggers some thoughts by some people on what that really means. When I'm on the protocol, I can stick to it pretty well, and then when I go off of everything. All rules are gone. So today, like every other day for the last 8 days, let's say 10, I get up in the morning and have good intentions. I'm going to eat to hunger. I'm not going to eat sugars or starches. And by the end of the day, I've waited, eaten to hunger, and then immediately following I do crazy things, including binging. Today it was a perfect example of what I do. I get up and make myself coffee, and it has cream in it, so I'm not hungry for a very long time, and then I'll eat to hunger, and then I have to stop at the store. I'm alone. I get in the car. I have to go from point A to point B, and I go through a drive-through. When I go to the store, I pick up something I can eat on the way home. Where it really sunk in today, though, is when I realized that I carry a fork in my car now. It's like my disease is getting worse instead of better, you know? And so I'm currently not eating P3. I'm not weighing. I'm afraid to weigh. I do really well as far as, not eating because I'm busy and I'm around other people. And then as soon as I get in the car or I'm home alone, I eat. And I know that stems from some of my stuff from childhood, totally. But I don't know how to get myself out of it. And I want to get better. I want to heal. I don't want to have to do this over and over and over. It's funny because there's a video that might be posted tomorrow, the 29th of April, that will show me and where I was in March and how well I was doing in March. And then to see this, it's going to be, it's going to be the roller coaster ride of my life. So I'll go to bed tonight and I'll hate myself a little bit more because of who I am and what I've done. And then I'll get up and try it again. And if history repeats itself, then I will cheat again. And I will eat again. And I will eat the wrong things again. And it's almost like I don't have any emotion when I'm doing it. As soon as I feel myself get in the car and my thoughts, I'm like, before my thought passes through that, oh, I'm alone, I can get what I want. And I know that has a lot to do with my childhood, my upbringing. My mother was a professional model, and she had me when she was 17. And she controlled what I ate to the nth degree. And labeled things in the refrigerator, things I could eat and things I couldn't eat. And I would go to the store, sneak around, and buy food and hide it so that I would have things that I wanted to eat. So I know that's part of my history. And so some of that stuff still comes up. But there's a lot of emotion attached to it that I want to get rid of. And I don't know how. You know, I posted in the Weight Loss Apocalypse group just right before I made this posting and suggested some ideas on maybe, because I tend to eat in the car and I tend to eat when I'm alone, if I set a rule up for myself that I couldn't eat if I was alone, that I always had to eat in public or with somebody else with me. If I made that a personal rule, if I could stand by that, that it would conjure up emotion, and then I could identify those emotion, because right now I don't even feel. Right now I cry because I feel vulnerable, and I tend to do that. I always have when I put myself in a very vulnerable position. So this is a diary entry for me, specifically. And boy, this could get ugly. So here's to another day and looking towards tomorrow.